Hello guys, for our topic of today we have what is ecology. Ecology is the balance that exists and the study of the ecosystems and the interactions among them. As you already know what is a biotic factor and an abiotic factor, you must know that those factors interact within them, creating a flow of matter and energy in order to create relationships that maintain the balance within ecosystems. So let's study what is a biogeochemical cycle. Biogeochemical cycles are pathways through which chemical compounds circulate within ecosystems. These pathways connect both biotic and abiotic factors. Carbon, water, phosphorus, calcium, and nitrogen are some chemical compounds that move via geochemical cycles. I want to give you two examples. The first example is the water cycle. Water cycle starts when it starts raining. Then the water falls down to the earth. It suffers process of percolation through the water, infiltration, and it reaches to the bottom of the soil. In the soil we can find some components of water because through the streams that they create underground water. After that, through the sunlight and the sun of the energy of the sun, the water starts to evaporate and go again to the upper part in order to form the clouds that are gonna be full of water again, and that is going to cause the rains. The second chemical component that I want to talk about is the carbon dioxide. Carbon is an important component of proteins, lipids, nucleic acids, and carbohydrates, the molecules that make up all the living things. To learn how biochemical cycles work, let's take a look on the carbon dioxide cycle. During the photosynthesis, algae, plants, and cyanobacteria absorb this carbon dioxide from the air and incorporate part of this in the tissues of the plants. Carbon moves through food chains and food webs through the process in which herbivore eats the plants, and also carnivores eat herbivores, and the composers break down decaying and dead organisms. When animals and plants release carbon dioxide through the process of respiration, it can be used again by plants and other organisms that are gonna use it in the photosynthesis process again. Part of the atmospheric carbon dissolves into the oceans, lakes, and rivers, where it forms carbonate salts. Some aquatic organisms, such as mollusks and corals, use these salts to make their shells. When these organisms die, the carbon in their shells slowly dissolves in water and becomes available to other aquatic organisms again. Part of the carbon dioxide cycle takes millions of years to complete. The fossil fuels that we are using now come from decaying animals or organisms from the prehistoric era that was under pressure millions of years ago. Once produced, these fossil fuels can be used by humans to obtain energy by combustion. This process also releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which again becomes parts of the animals and plants. However, with the spread wide production of CO2 has been a major contributor to climate change. Thanks for watching my video and see you in the next class. Bye guys.